Well, good morning. We've got a early start today. Well, not too early, but early enough. It's a little cold today. Got our coffee ready to roll, but we are actually going to go to log splitter. We try to split wood a year ahead of time, and that helps it to cure. We keep it under our carport so it stays dry, and it's a lot of wind up here. So we are preparing for next winter. I know it sounds crazy, but with wood, you've got to let it at least cure. We like to cure at least a year. So we start burning right now. We completely heat our entire house with wood and have not had a heating bill in 2 years. There's a video I posted about a year ago that explains that process and why we do that. And we'll show you everything that we do. We're going to go pick up the log splitter from the Sunbelt Rentals, and we have to drive that through the back roads because we can't take it on the highway. So stick with us as we split some wood today and we prepare for next winter. Okay, getting in my car, and this is not something you see every day. Eggs in your front seat. I think the kids forgot to take them inside. All right, so we made it. That's the hardest part of the day, is just getting here. It's about a 15-20 mile round trip, so it takes a little while, and you got to go back roads because you can only go 45 miles per hour with it. Got my sawbuck made out of pallets. finishing touches today. A little bit of scrap. So this will be next year's wood. Well, there you have it. About 6 hours worth of cutting and stacking. And we had a little bit left over here behind us that we added to the pile. But that's next year's wood. And you know, it's one of those things that homesteading, farming, you've always got to be prepared. At least a year ahead of time, especially with wood. That stuff right there will sit there and dry. We live up on top of a mountain ridge, and so it's constantly wind, and you can probably hear some in the video today. But we usually just rent a log splitter. It's about $130 at Sunbelt Rentals. We do that once a year. We cut everything that we have been clearing for that year. So normally we've been trying to do some silvopasturing on the side and getting grass to grow with all the trees that we have, but it's free firewood. We've even scraped up some over there in the wheelbarrow for kindling, but you just got to be prepared. I mean, the times are now to where we don't have to buy natural gas, pay a higher electric bill because everything is wood burning. It's a lot of labor into it, and but it makes it worth it. You know, if we ever lose power up here, then we've got a heating source. We've got our egg laying chickens plus the meat chickens that we harvested back in July that are in our freezer. And these ladies are hungry. And part of us being prepared is livestock. So we've got our 2 meat pigs that they'll be processed in December.
Dare corner me in here. She got the eggs. An egg.
Hey Nemo, that's our newest rooster. Just checking on the progress you ladies have done, and a couple gentlemen. Hey Buzz. That's right. So the garden has been disassembled. We put the beds over here with the chicken tractors, and you can see there's not a whole lot left. We're just letting them. It's dueling roosters, okay. So there you go. So we appreciate you guys for joining us today, watching us work as we get prepared for next year's winter. We've got our wood shed ready to go. So thank you guys for joining us today. We'll see you on the next video. That's right. You tell them.